Depression is a common and serious illness that negatively affects the way you think, how you feel, and how you act. Depression affects an estimated 1 in 15 adults in a year, and 1 in 6 people will experience depression at some time in their life. Women are more likely than men to experience depression. There is a high degree of heritability. Lack of energy, a constant desire to go to bed, unwillingness to communicate with people are all signs of depression. Depression causes feelings of sadness and a loss of interest in activities you once enjoyed. It can lead to a variety of emotional and physical problems, and also can decrease your ability to function at work and home. Depression is bad for person's health and general well-being, but fortunately it's also treatable. Coping with depression can be difficult, especially when you're in the middle of it. If you feel your depression is getting out of control, knowing what not to do will help you not make your situation worse. Welcome to Neuroloading. Today we'll tell you 8 common mistakes that people make when they are depressed and give you some tips how to avoid them. Mistake number 1. Listening to the negative. Often your friends and family may be trying to support you, but sometimes they may unintentionally make you feel worse by focusing on how bad things are, instead of working with you to solve the problem. When someone gets depressed, there is a desire to fix everything. But for many people suffering from depression, such attempts only increase feelings of helplessness. If someone comes to you with a problem, instead of giving advice or asking a bunch of questions, try to just listen to them. This way you will give them more support. This type of listening shows that you are interested in learning about their worries without judging them. Mistake number 2. Giving up on treatment. If you have depression, it's very important to remember that you are a normal person. It doesn't make you an outsider. One of the most devastating aspects of depression is its ability to rob people of confidence and hope, which can make sufferers feel lonely and helpless. People are afraid to seek specialized help. They are afraid of being judged by others, so they refuse to take medication for a long time. Mistake number 3. Consider that it will pass by itself. Depression is more than just a bad mood or feeling of being down in the depths. It's an illness that can strike at any time, and it doesn't always go away on its own. In fact, one study found that 16% of people with depression don't feel better even after 5 years. You may feel like you just have to wait it out, but if you take medication to treat your depression, there is a big chance that you will feel much better faster than if you do nothing at all. Don't leave your well-being up to chance. Talk to a doctor about how best to treat your depression symptoms today. Mistake number 4. Thinking of suicide as an option. Unfortunately, suicide is too common cause of death among people with depression. It's always never a good idea to consider that suicide is an option. The chances of your life getting better are great, no matter how bad it seems right now. And making suicide plans without thinking about what happens to those you leave behind is very selfish and rash. You have to set yourself up with the idea that depression is temporary. It happens to a lot of people. Remember, there is always light at the end of the tunnel. Mistake number 5. Alcohol consumption. Alcohol isn't an antidepressant. You may think that alcohol helps with depression, and a glass of wine in the evening may help you relax after a hot day, but over time, alcohol will only make your symptoms worse. It destroys your personality and also leads to a greater risk of health problems. So, when you're feeling down, instead of a glass of wine, try drinking water or tea, or better yet, get some exercises. Physical activity improves your mood because it raises your levels of happiness hormones. Mistake number 6. Not asking for help. Depression is a vicious circle. You're afraid to admit that you need help. You're afraid to ask for it. And so you get even more depressed. During this period, you shouldn't close yourself off. Talking to friends and family or seeking professional opinion can help you break out of this cycle and get on the road to healing. Asking for help when you need it most is a powerful tool. So, don't hold yourself back by trying to do everything alone. Mistake number 7. Pushing away your friends and family. When you're depressed, you may think that family and friends are a burden. However, social isolation can only make your depression worse and keep it from getting better. If you are struggling with depression and want to recover, then reconnecting with your family and friends is an important step. Make it a priority to spend time with them, be open about how you are feeling, and ask for support when you need it. Mistake number 8. Believing you are weak. If you think you can't do anything, you won't be motivated to get out of depression. This is a trap that many depressed people fall into. It can cause you to let your illness rule your life. You should believe in yourself and in your own strength. To overcome your difficulties, talk to a therapist or someone close to you. It may seem uncomfortable at first, but talking out loud about what's happening will help to remove negative thoughts in your head. You may be surprised at the relief this will bring, and if there's no relief, knowing this will help motivate you to get professional help. Have you ever been depressed? What helped you not to give up? You can share with us in the comments below. For getting new, interesting and useful information, subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.